Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in that means well. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Sunday. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings, and please, y'all, watch the company that you keep, because it just may save your life or just keep you out of trouble, okay? Ask Tori. Okay, y'all? So I wanted to jump on here really quick and talk about, the updates, because yesterday when I put out the video about Chrisean, I hadn't seen all the, stuff that's coming out today. And, they are showing the performance, the actual whole performance. People are posting it now. And to be honest with y'all, it was a hot mess, to be honest with y'all, okay? But the thing of it is, everything that I did notice that everything that they threw at Chrisean, she was ducking and weaving, y'all. She was ducking and weaving. So she stood out her ground. But as far as, professionalism and all of that stuff, they were wrong on both sides, to be honest with y'all. They were wrong on both sides. Cran Rock is, like I said, her ops are dangling money in front of her, and they're throwing out these big artists, Tamar and Lil Wayne. They throwing out people like this her way and dangling that money at her, and she's still forgetting the fact when she see that money. Okay, she's forgetting the fact that these people are tied to her ops, and when you look over that, you're gonna have some complications. You are. Okay, when you're not standing on your stuff, you're going to have some complications. Okay, y'all? People that's way, bigger than her and been out here much, much longer than her, even they still show up early to a show, do sound checks, practice on the stage, where they're going to dance at, all of that stuff. People have that stuff already done before they get there. It ain't, oh, I show up right before it's about to start, tell the DJ what song to put on, and I'll just go with the flow. Even big artists practice with the DJs. They have a communication thing going on with the DJ. You can't just talk to them while you're at the show. Turn my mic up, turn it down, da 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 da. You can't be out there passing the mic to people in the audience and all of that stuff. She passed the mic to somebody in the audience, and they turned the mic off. Somebody gave her another mic, and they turned it off again. So it was like a hot stinking mess. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna just be completely honest with you. Due to the fact, okay, y'all, this is what her, she was coming out the flow. She got stuck in the flow, y'all. Y'all was rolling laughing. I can laugh at it now because of the fact, and I'm not laughing at her, but I'm laughing at the way they try to play her. I'm laughing at how they come and she still duck and dodge whatever they throw out there. You know what I'm saying? And she called them out on their stuff. But you have to be more professional. If you have this many people that want to see you at the bottom of the totem pole, okay, you have to come even more professional. You have to be on top of your game more, Chrisean, due to the fact that there's so many people that wants to see you lose. Okay? So you have to, due to the fact they keep doing this to you. They did it at Tamar show. They did all of this mess. Then they turn around and try to embarrass you over and over again in your own hometown. So due to the fact that you're going through stuff like this, you have to take it upon yourself, okay, to go and talk, or have somebody that's, management team or whatever, go talk to the DJ. Because that's very important to have some type of relationship with the DJ, not mingle tingle relationship, but, have some kind of confirmation with this DJ. And I would suggest you tape record your conversation. Let him know that you're going to record the conversation, so that if he or she does not do what they say they're going to do, you have them on the recording. Okay? letting him know or her know that you came to them and said, play this song, this song, this song. You agreed upon that, and that's what you was expecting. This is how you're gonna have to come due to the fact that how people are coming with you. So people can't be like, oh, it's this person's fault or that person's fault. You come with the receipts every time. Well, when I talked to this person said they was going to play these 3 songs. We had an agreement on that. So you're going to have to do everything by the books. You're going to have to show up early and practice. You're going to have to be more professional. You're going to have to get the kids off the stage, because I was noticing that as well. You're going to have to do things differently. And happy belated birthday to the baby. But the baby don't supposed to be on the stage with you. Whoever was watching your baby, because her baby came with her. I saw her baby in the car. Whoever was watching the baby should have been watching this little girl. That stage is nowhere for that baby to be. This was so unprofessional. Look at the dancers. How they more concerned about the baby, trying to get the baby out their way while they dancing. It was a hot, stinking ghetto mess. Okay, y'all? And you are going to have to come with it, Chrisean. You can't play these little games. Be on point. Try to do better. One thing you can say about Beyonce, she might be a devil worshiper, but Beyonce shows be professional. She be doing her thing. She practice. She make them dancers practice. They practice before the show starts. They do their thing so that they, come and turn up and turn out like they supposed to. One thing about Chrisean, she owns the stage. You have to give it to her. No matter what, like I said, they threw it her way, she still stood 10 toes down, and she still was standing on her stuff. But you walking around the stage, talking to the DJ, I'm still stuck in the floor. She didn't say those words exactly, but basically that's how she was coming. Can you hold off on the music? I can't get out the hole right now. My head is the only thing out here. It was a mess. It was a mess. And this baby running around is a liability. What if, somebody ran up on the stage? What if this baby got hurt? What if something fell? It's so many what ifs, okay? What if she would have fell off the stage? That becomes, you become a liability. And then people don't want to book you. So you got to work 10 times harder to prove that you're not out here a hot ghetto stinking mess like Nasty Red and all of this. Even though people like Nasty Red's song, look how Nasty Red look when she's on the stage, okay? Look how she's out there looking and dancing and flopping around like they found her, in a tent somewhere, okay, y'all? This is how she looks. And not a good tent, y'all, in the alley somewhere, a tent that somebody done threw out. This is how Nasty Red looks. And this is who Chrisean has been used to performing around. So she come on the stage and do whatever she want and look however she want to look. And people accept that. People expect it from her. They ain't drilling her for everything like they drills you. You're someone they're drilling for every little thing, Chrisean. And in order for you to rise to the occasion, you're going to have to do things differently. This right here is not it. This baby I don't care if it was her birthday. She should not have been running around on the stage, okay? Even though it makes you comfortable because you got your people out there. And then Chrisean is not following rules, y'all. She's not following rules. If they tell her to bring 10 people, she bring 30. And then she say, well, this other person did it. This other person did it. This other person did it. And she look at it as, if they can do it, I could do it. That's not how it goes. And if you keep having a reputation for not listening to anything that they say, then it is what it is. You cannot keep doing this. It ain't just Whack 100 that don't like you. It's a lot of jealous women I see that don't like her. When I looked at her on that stage with Tamar them, and she just tried to put her arm around that woman was acting like, don't touch me. You have to, just like you demand that stage presence when you out there, you have to be professional too, Chrisean. You do. And you're going to have to, humble yourself a little bit more and stop saying what the next person do. Just because the next person do something wrong, that don't mean you're supposed to follow in those footsteps. And you don't have to argue with people and talk back and this and that and that and this. If this is what they say you do, this is what you do. If you got more than 10 people with you or whatever, they going to have to just get in the audience or whatever. Do what they tell you to do. Have the other people stand to the side or whatever that's with you in your entourage. And if 10 people that's supposed to be coming in and doing whatever, then you follow the rules. Because when you start getting into doing these big, venues like this, more money is involved. And you don't want to mess up your money by just being hard-headed. She's hard-headed a lot, y'all. She is. And everybody, oh, this our big baby, we protect her. Well, tell your big baby to listen sometime. Because even the baby, you have to discipline. In some kind of way. Put them on timeout, punishment, something. You still have to be the person that try to guide them in the right direction. And instead of just keep making excuses for them. You are not that big that you can't do like the people that's big doing. And Beyonce and everybody else got to come out there and practice on the stage and get the feel of everything and talk with the DJ and this and that and this. There's nothing wrong with you doing that too. So that you can have a good show. Every show she's so just excited about ends up, something happening. And I'm going to say this before I get off. This has been bothering me a lot. This has been on my mind a lot. I've been talking about this. My day ones, twos, and threes. Y'all know I've been talking about this. That something is a brewing around Christmas time. And as it's getting closer to Christmas, I keep thinking about Chrisean. And I don't know if it's this whole baby Jesus stuff and this and that and that and this. But remember when I did that video and I was telling y'all about something coming in the winter solstice and all that stuff? Look at the Winterfest. Look at the icicles, y'all. This is where she was. 92 jams. Winterfest. She got to be careful around this Christmas stuff. Because demons, they don't mix with God. I keep telling you that. And I tell y'all, she take one step forward and 10 steps back every time. Every single time. And you can't be this dense and not know, you already know you got people against you. You already know that you're trying to stand with God. Okay? And like I told y'all, y'all can, cover up stuff if y'all want to. But she's trying to mix the two and you cannot do it. She's trying to make, Satan and God hang out together. And that's not going to work. It is not going to work. I don't care how she tried, it's not going to work. And she's going to have to open up her eyes. Another thing that I noticed, y'all, and about before I go to that, about this winter stuff, I really truly hope that she has security around her for Christmas. She has some security around that baby around Christmas time. I'm hoping and I'm praying, y'all, please push the issue for her to get some security around her around Christmas time, because just that baby name alone and her tattoos and this and that makes her a target for these demons out here, to be honest with y'all. Okay? Another thing, you cannot expect, this is what I want to get to. You cannot expect, Chrisean, for good things to come your way if you riding the fence. I keep saying this. You cannot ride the fence, because you will make your blessings go poof. Seriously. And what happens when you lose that fan base? What happens, Chrisean? Because once you lose that fan base, you won't have anything but a bunch of bills and a bunch of people sitting around you looking at you like, what we gonna do, Chrisean? What we gonna do? This is why I say it's so important for you to be professional with your stuff. It's so important for you to start riding the fence with this Satan and God stuff, because if you're for God, you cannot be for Satan. You cannot get a shirt like this that's showing one-eye symbolism and then put crosses on it, okay? I don't know who is encouraging. Well, I do know she got people in her inner circle that encourages her to do things, and she do stuff, possibly. I don't know if this was her idea. I don't know, did somebody put this, like, girl, you should get this. I don't know if somebody, put this idea in her head, or did she come up with this idea? But this ain't it, Chrisean. This shirt is a hypocrite shirt. I'm going to just be completely honest with y'all, okay? I'm going to call it out like I see it. If other people don't want to say nothing, I am. You can't run around here with the Bible in one hand, and then you got a, a devil Bible in the other hand, because they have those out here now. You cannot do it. And this is what it looks like with you. You got all these crosses in your ears and your nose, tattooed on your face. Just I keep telling y'all. Who is she trying to prove this, that she loved God so much to? Is she trying to prove it to herself? Because God sees everything. And I'm going to just tell you this. Hold up 1 second, y'all. Hold up 1 second. You cannot straddle the fence. And that's my main point that I want to get out right now. You can't keep straddling the fence. Y'all, if y'all think I'm tripping, let me know in the comment section. But do y'all see what I see? Because as soon as I look at this t-shirt, I see one eye symbolism. All seeing eye symbolism. Okay? One eye is dark, the other one is lit up. And then you got crosses on the side with the dark side. That don't level it out, Chrisean. And the more you play these type of games and pretend like you don't know what you're doing, because if you don't know that this is symbolic, what you have on, it's a spiritual warfare going on right now. It is a serious spiritual warfare going on right now. And you will get looked over if you continue to play these type of games and pretend like you don't know and play the dumb role. Oh, I didn't know. My t-shirt got one eye symbolism. You can't do that. So get it together. Because if you ain't going to come correct and represent God like you should, because, I do believe that he wants to use Chrisean. I do believe he wants to use her. But she's not opening herself completely to God. It seems, it's starting to look like it's fake. It's starting to look fake. Even after, she did all of this stuff and, the baby went through all what he went through and all of this stuff. And then after all of that commotion that went on, going to Blueface house and them tearing the house up and her and Jaden driving around, drinking and this and that. I wonder, when she's out there wilding out, do God ever come to her mind? Or he only come to her mind on Sundays? He don't come to your mind when you're out, getting a tattoo of somebody that's demonic tattooed on you, name. It ain't coming. You don't think about God when you're, in these guys' videos and, them putting all of this demonic stuff in their videos and their t-shirts and they this and that. God don't come to you. God don't come to you when your friends is telling you to get skull and bones tattoo. Something don't click in your head and say, girl, you gotta go. Because you jumping off social media because it's too much negativity. If you go to the extremes to jump off social media for a couple of days because everybody's being negative, but yet and all, you still keep people around you that's negative and bringing that type of dark energy to your circle, then you are still straddling the fence. And you have to clean house when it comes to that. The people that's around you got to know that you are serious about God. If this is what you want to be about. Okay, you still young, you're going to still hang, you're going to still kick it, this and that and that and this. But, people have to know. And you have to check them on it. When I'm on my live, when I'm not on my live. Don't come to me with no skull and bones when you know what that means. Don't disrespect me or my fans in that way. Because you know what I'm about. You know what I'm trying to do. You have to, stand 10 toes down on everything that's going on around you. You have to pay attention to your wardrobe, all of that stuff. Just like you told her, no, I don't want that, demonic mess or whatever she said. She told the girl, because she said something about I don't want that evil stuff, something like that. She said, and she said, I'm just gonna get the rose. Yes, you stood up to her and said you didn't want that mess on there. Well, you should have thought about this shirt too, because it's a dark side to this shirt. This is what's going on in the instant, baby girl. In your spare time, start going on the internet and not just about bull crap and keeping stuff going. Turn the internet off yourself for a minute and just start going and look up Illuminati symbolism, one-eye symbolism. The all-seeing eye, the hidden hand symbolism, all of that stuff. Start looking at that stuff. Because it's important for you as an artist that wants to, portray yourself to be spiritual. It's important for you as an artist to learn this type of stuff if you don't know it. Because if you are just letting people pick your wardrobe and pick stuff like this out for you, and you just, that's hot, that's fire, whatever y'all say, and you don't know the meaning behind it, I'm going to tell you this. Go and look at Bone Thugs and Harmony. I think Crazy Bone. Because they performed this weekend too. So he's doing good enough. Yeah, he's doing much better, y'all. He's outperforming again. But go look up some of his videos with him talking about when he first started and how Bone Thugs and Harmony first started and how they were throwing all the symbolism and hit their videos and all of this stuff and how they went with it and stuff like that. But then they realized afterwards what the meaning was because they didn't really know. Go check out some of those videos, Chrisean, because you need to learn some stuff. If you want to be in this industry, you need to start learning some of this stuff because they're going to pick you apart if you continue in this direction that you're going. They're going to pick you apart. You're already putting up posts saying, sometimes you don't like, being, around. You're putting up posts talking about you don't even like being in the industry no more and this and that and that and this. But educate yourself, especially to symbolism. Please, Chrisean. And when you see this type of symbolism stuff, I see what some of it is because you knew what that skull and bones meant. But you need to learn about this stuff too. That one-eye symbolism stuff. It's a lot of that going around. And I know that people are probably telling you, it ain't no doubt in my mind that people ain't telling you. You should still throw it in there sometime because it gives people something to talk about and blah, blah, this and that and that. But God don't like it. God don't like that, Chrisean. And if you want to be closer to God, you cannot keep continuing to do this. And just because you throw some crosses on there with a dark t-shirt, it does not make it better. So just go do your homework, baby girl, okay? And get more professional. Start making sure that you have a recording of, conversations. Of course, you're not supposed to record nobody and they don't know it. But let them know I'm going to record this conversation because I keep having problems. Every time I do a show, the DJs is not on point with me. They're playing other songs and this and that and this. So I want to have a little understanding and, record the conversation. So just in case you don't play the songs that you say you're going to play, I have proof you said you were going to play these. So, just be more professional about everything. You're going to have to take notes, honey, on everything that's going on. So people want to be holding you accountable for the, mishaps in saying that, she just comes to get the money, but she's not professional. Okay. And start listening, Chrisean, because it comes with making that type of money. Either you're going to make the big money or you're going to stay doing little shows until you just, fall back. And a lot of people want to see you win because they're living their life through you, to be honest with you. It's a lot of people that feel like if she can do it, we can do it. And they're looking at you as an example. And it's a lot of females that's out here that I know you don't want to be a role model, but that's a part of it when you get in the limelight like that. And another part of being a role model is the fact that you're running around here with a Bible in your hand and you still doing it. Okay? And you got so many doors opening. But if you continue to do this mess like this, they're going to start closing. No matter how many fans you got. When them blessings start, falling back because of all of the, riding the fence that you're doing, because you think that the fans ain't gonna go nowhere, so I'm always be where I'm at. A lot of artists felt that way, and some of them is gone. They are gone, Chrisean. So if you got rules, follow the rules. Just because other people break them don't mean you should too. Start listening. People don't want to work with somebody that's hard-headed. They don't. And then you got, like I told you, got too much stuff stacked against you already. So please, baby girl, start listening. But anyway, y'all, congratulations. Congratulations on, still doing your thing and coming out doing the best that you could. But you could do better. You can do much better. And you can really make them look bad if you're on top of your game. Instead of them trying to make you look bad every time, let them show themselves up. Show up a little early. Practice. What Allen Iverson say? You talk about practice? Practice? Yes, practice. You must practice, Chrisean. Not at home. You got to practice on the stage where you're going to perform at and all of that stuff. You got to pay attention to everything. Your dancers don't need to be distracted. They need to come out there, stay on point, do their dances. Kids don't need to be running through their legs around all over the place. That is a liability. It is a liability. So get it together, Chrisean. Get it together. And at the same time, stop saying yes to your ops. Stop saying yes to them. They're using you at the same time. They're trying to make you look bad. And they are putting money in your pocket, but they also making you, they making you go through this little humiliation mess. And you don't see it as that because you are it's such a real person that everything comes so natural to you. And that's what people love about her. It's not forced. She gonna say what she gonna say. She gonna do what she gonna do. If she got to pass gas on the stage while she performing, she'll probably do it. This is Chrisean for y'all. She's raw, and everybody likes that. Okay? But don't pretend like you don't see one-eye symbolism on your shirt when you do. Get it together, Chrisean. Get it together. I like the colors of the shirt. It could have been just your face on that. Why did it have to be half looking like evil and half good? It looks just like that guy's shirt that said 3333, half evil. And this looked like you probably got this idea from K Suave. I don't know, but I'm just taking a hint that this is why you probably got that idea from. Throw the crosses on there too, so people won't be tripping. Well, I'm still tripping on it because I see what I see. But anyway, continue on, but just do better. Do better. It was wrong on both sides, y'all. Both sides. The people that seemed like they was helping sabotage, and then how she was already, being new to this and still coming out there with whole family and the kids and this and that. You got to do better, girl. You have to. That's not professional. That's not healthy. That's not safe for a little baby to be doing that. So just be careful, honey. Because you'll mess around and the phone start ringing, and then you're going to be looking Nupid's Day when people start wanting to book you. So just be careful. I don't understand why the people that don't like her the most, it's the ones that's calling her to come do shows with they artists. It makes no sense to me. And then all of this mess comes afterwards. It just makes no sense that grown people is doing this. But to be honest with you, I think the main part about why they're doing this really, really quick is they want her to sign. They want her to sign. They don't like independent artists at all. All the money that she's making right now is going to her pockets, and she spread it out as she wish. That ain't how the industry like to do things, Chrisean. Look at Young Dolph. Go look up what they did to Young Dolph. Go look up what they did to Mo3. Go look up what they did to King Von and all these different people. Go look up stuff, people that been here before you that was taken out of the game just because they wanted to stay independent. So that alone, girl, you gotta start having security. You gotta start having some serious security. And I know you probably be thinking like, I can't afford this and that and that and this. But if you are going to be doing a show for an hour and you probably got 15 minutes on the set like you did, the security, I ain't got to do nothing but make sure you get from A to B. And it's probably a couple $100. And you go about your business. But start making sure you got security. Please, Chrisean. Okay? Especially around Christmas time. Okay? You the one named your baby Jesus. You the one running around here with all these crosses on the fence. So be careful, because I hope you know what comes with that when you riding the fence. Okay? But anyway, y'all, once again, I want to say congratulations to her, because she still, stood her ground and did her thing and on the stage. But at the same time, do better. Do better and stop being hard-headed. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. And y'all, please let me know in the comments section if I'm tripping or not. Is this one-eye symbolism? Is this, kind of hypocritical? Just tell me. Okay, y'all? Peace.